Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching my new video. So this video was actually requested by a lot of you because I posted a picture on Instagram yesterday and you guys seem to really love my 10-minute glam. And I was like, hey, yeah, exactly. Why shouldn't I do a tutorial on YouTube as well? Not sure if I've done it before. Even if I did, I use some new products right now and these are products that I've been really liking. So yeah, this is my 10-minute glam, super simple, fresh, quick, easy, everything. So if you guys want to know how I create this look and how I do my makeup in 10 minutes, then keep on watching. When I'm in a rush or when I don't want to glam too much, but I still want to look, I don't know, feel confident, look healthy, feel healthy, then I would do like a 10-minute glam makeup. And this turned out to be my favorite glam. And I'm actually really glad about that because it really, I don't really change with this makeup. I don't transform. I'm really staying close to what I look like. And back in the days, I think I would pick like a very heavy glam makeup look as my favorite, and still, I love my heavy glams. I love extremely heavy smoky eye with nude lips, and that could be like my favorite makeup look, but it doesn't necessarily mean I feel the most confident and sexy wearing that makeup look. It's actually this look, and I'm happy about that because yeah, self-love is important, and I think we've come a long way. So I'm embracing moi with my 10-minute glam. And especially since we are living in a very rushed society, I do think it's important to show you guys a 10-minute glam makeup as well. You're a busy mom, or you have to go to work, or you simply don't want to glam for an hour because you prioritize other things, instead of doing your makeup. So anyways, enough talking. I am going to start with my makeup. And usually I use two primers. I don't know why the light is not even like that bright, but you can't even see this primer. Let me show it to you like that. This is actually light blue. And this is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer in like the hydrating one, and then I have the illuminating one right here. So it depends on your skin. You also have like a blurring one if you have like larger pores, or go with a primer that works for you. And since I'm glowing already, I'm just going in with the hydrating one. So I use my fingers a lot when it comes to my 10-minute glam. Like that, it feels amazing. So once you apply your moisturizer, or whatever skincare product, or your primer, foundation, anything, try to avoid applying any product near your brows. I think shiny brows are not that pretty. It really annoys me if I have shiny brows. Just make sure that they are super dry. The skin around the brows are dry because your product is just going to stick into like your skin. Obviously, I don't talk when I do my 10-minute glam. This is going to take like half an hour or 20 minutes. So what I do is I like to use my Gimme Brow from Benefit, and I just brush the hairs upwards like that. And I love this brow gel. I feel like this is the best brow gel out there. I don't think about it too much since I have like 10 minutes. I just go with the flow. I take my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil if there's still something left. Yeah. This is in the shade number 4. And I like to just fill in the brow a little bit more towards the end. Make it look a little bit more straight. Jeez, I can't even talk anymore. Straight. Since I love that shape. And yeah, make them a little bit longer as well. Like that. Fill this part in. And then we have a very, very soft brow. Brows are done. I think that took me like a minute. And then I use different foundations. I love Armani Luminous Silk, a drugstore one. This is Infallible Freshwear from L'Oreal. I love Natasha Denona Foundation X Plus. And all these foundations are like medium to full coverage. But, if you're going to use your hands, you just want to apply the products like evenly on the skin. They're very liquidy, so you can like spread them out very evenly. And I don't apply a lot. So just half a pump actually, and that's it. So now I'm going to use my fingers, literally going to apply this like a moisturizer all over. Because I do think if you're going for a very natural look, it would look weird if you, I don't know, would walk around with a full coverage foundation. And then I just think it would look kind of like a mask. Then I take my corrector from Armani. This is my favorite corrector. This is in number 2. You have number 1 and 2. And then I just put this around my eyes, around my nose. Okay, and obviously you can go in with a more full coverage foundation to get rid of imperfections or stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think it's very necessary, even though I have some imperfections, but I'm kind of like okay with those. Okay, so just corrector, and I work pretty quickly because, you know, that is what I do in real life. For concealer, I'm going to use this Jouer concealer, and this is a stick concealer. Usually, I'm not a huge fan of stick concealers, but with this one, it's actually really easy. It is a stick concealer, but it is not as dry as I thought it would be. It's actually really blurring, covering. I really like it. And this is the shade Macaron, which is one of my favorite snacks. I love macarons, especially like the pistachio one or the rose one, the creamy one, the hazelnut. Ugh, I'm craving macarons right now. A little bit around my nose, like that. If I have enough time, I go in with a little bit of foundation and this concealer brush from Sigma, and I just try to get rid of that, you know, redness around my brows. And not really carving them out, but just slightly make it look a little bit more neat. This is the part where I take my foundation brush. This is optical blurring brush from Urban Decay, and lately I've been using this foundation. This is the Natasha Denona Foundation X Plus in a very dark color. This is deep neutral undertone sepia foncé. I probably pronounced it really wrong. Just use the tiniest bit because it's quite dark, but I love the color. And this is how dark it is, and this is too much, so blend that on your hands first. Kind of bronze up my face, kind of contour and define it a little bit more. I also like to use this right here around my eyes. Okay, and then I take a smaller brush and I also like to apply that right here. Kind of sculpt my nose a little. Okay, and then also right here. And if I have time, I'll do my lips as well. Okay, for blush, I'm going to use ColourPop. This is a cream blush, and this is under Classman, and I love this color blush. I just put it on the apples of my cheek, right here. A little bit on my lips as well. We are going in with lip liner, but I use this a little bit on my lips as well. You don't even have to go in with lip liner if you've already like contoured you know, your lips. This is my contour brush, I know, but I just use the same brush if I'm in a rush. Use the same brush if I'm in a rush. Stop it right there. Now the base is almost done, and we come to this part where it's like super personal what you want to do with your makeup. So for some people, if you really like your lips, or you know, red lips is like your signature look, then obviously you should go in, you know, like with red lipstick. If you love your eyes or your eyelashes, then you can apply mascara. I personally don't like applying mascara when I'm in a rush because it just doesn't look really good. My lashes are not that long. I don't like to use a curler, and I don't even know if I like my eyes when I apply mascara, even if that sounds strange to some of you. So I do like my naked eyes, and I used to hate them when I was little. I hated the fact that my eyes were hooded. I hated this thick part right here, and I would always like blame my dad and be like, yo, I have your eyes. And I just really didn't like my eyes. Now I personally love my eyes. So I don't like to change the form of my eyes with mascara and stuff like that if I'm going for a 10-minute glam. So what I love to do, and you know, especially for my girls and guys out there with brown eyes, sometimes, you know, we have to admit it can look a little bit boring. We can look a little bit tired. And sometimes they just don't really pop if you use the wrong colors. So I recently discovered that this palette, the Pretty Cool palette from Dose of Colors, it was always like one of my fave, but I kind of like rediscovered it. And I used these two shades, like the first two shades. And my eye color, for some reason, pops. I love my eyes when I use this, and you have to give it a shot. So, yeah, we're still filming. I'm always so scared that we're not filming. But, so I go in with this Luxe Crease brush from Zoeva, and I dip into this color. Obviously, this is a perfect palette for every eye color, just saying, but you know, like we with brown eyes, we sometimes struggle to pop our eye color. And you know, since we don't have a lot of time, first I kind of like pack the color because we don't want to have any fallouts. Okay, and now I'm just going back and forth, super simple. No techniques required, just pack it and then blend it. And it's not super visible, but it just gives that, I don't know, gives that little something. Same goes for my under eye area. I don't take another brush for that. Just like that. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, now I'm taking the second color, right? Same brush. So I'm just making it slightly darker around the edges of the eye, just to give it like an almond shape. If you don't like that, go ahead and put it right here to make it look a little rounder. Lower lash line. Even if you have like dark circles and you've tried to conceal them, you know, with concealer or a corrector and nothing seems to work, then just embrace it and make it look smoky, okay? Because sometimes that can be really sexy too. Just bring the eyeshadow all the way up to your dark circles and just, you know, flaunt with it. And then I take my brow pencil if I have time. This is the Benefit Bad Girl Bang in brown, and this is basically what I do. That's it. So this is my NARS palette. This is Overlust, and I've never used this one, but let's just try to use this color together with that color. For our highlighter, I don't like to go in too much, you know, just a nice healthy glow from within. I hear you saying like no powder. I have to use powder because even though I have dry skin, I can get oily during the day. So what I take is this. I didn't wash it, forgive me for that, but this is the Blendiful from Tati Beauty. I've used it last time, so I'm going to use it again before I wash it. So I'm going in with my powder. This is the Armani Luminous Silk Powder in number 1. This is a translucent powder. You can also use the Laura Mercier one, and I like to just like dab it onto your hand or your arm, and until you have a tiny bit left on your sponge or brush or whatever you like to use. And then I just press this into my skin so everything looks matte but not too matte, still healthy and glowing. Before I apply lip liner, I also like to powder my lips. So the lip liner won't go anywhere. The lip liner I'm using is Whirl from MAC. Just really quickly. Then I blend it a little bit with my fingers. And then you can go in with any lip product, with a gloss, with a lip balm, or liquid lipstick, red lipstick, nude lipstick, whatever you want. I'm going to try this new one today. This is 102 Lip Maestro from Armani. This is a velvet liquid lipstick kind of thing. And I'm just going to use a tiniest bit. This So that is pretty much it. This is my 10-minute glam. There's just something about this messy hair that I like. It's not perfect. It's dry. I have dry ends. My brows are not perfect. The eyeshadow doesn't look perfectly applied, and there's just something about this look that I really like. I also love the fact that my lip liner doesn't look perfect as well, and I just feel the most confident, the most beautiful, you know, with this makeup look. So this is how I do my 10-minute glam. I'm super curious what you guys use for your 10-minute glam. Like, do you use less product, more product? Do you focus on your base, your eyes, your lips? Let me know. Or like everything kind of like monochromatic, just like I did. So yeah, please let me know. This is what I do. It's nothing special. It's super easy, 10 minutes. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell and follow me on Instagram as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.